First, true faith will always be tested. True faith will always be tested. And often, the test of our faith comes soon after a great act of faith. As you have already seen, here's Abraham, a man of great faith. He has just left Haran, trusting the Lord. As the Bible tells us in Hebrews, he was going without knowing where he was going. Just going. The Lord has said, we'll leave, I'll go. Great faith. But soon after this act of great faith, he's tested by famine and he fails. So far we've seen the same with Noah, right? A man of righteousness, a preacher of righteousness, a man of faith, trusts God, he builds an ark. He's saved from the flood. But soon after being saved from the flood, he's tempted by wine and gets drunk. What about David? The man after God's own heart. After great military victories from God, he's tempted by lust and he gives in and murders. What about Elijah? After a great victory over the false prophets of false god Baal, soon after that, gets into depression and fear. Now, the reason why our faith is tested, James tells us that it is to mature us in Christ. And James says, James 1, verse 2 and 4, "Count it all joy, my brothers and my sisters, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing." When our faith is tested, God is not trying to trick us. He's seeking to bring us to a point of more dependence upon Him, which is actually what maturity is all about. More dependence upon God. And that's the point of the test of our faith.